What's up, guys? We are sitting here at the U.S. Street Nationals, and I'm telling you, it has been an absolute journey just to get here and start unloading. We started this trip at 4 a.m. on Sunday morning. We drove all the way to Florida on Sunday. We got to my friend Michael Scott's house, and when we unloaded the car to do some routine maintenance and freshen things up, we found some major engine problems that set us back. We worked on it for about 8 hours before we found the problem, and then we had to, we had to burn a midnight oil. We worked on this thing for a couple days straight. We put a new motor in and just went over the whole car. We got tons to do still before we can test, but we are here, Bradenton Motorsports Park. We're setting up, we're getting ready, and it is Wednesday. So I left Sunday at 4 a.m. It is Wednesday, and we have not made a pass yet. I was trying to do everything I could do to be prepared, make some test hits on Monday. Didn't happen. Tuesday rained out, and here we are on Wednesday. The grounds are wet, but these guys here, the staff is unbelievably good. They're drying the parking lot, they're drying the racetrack. I feel like today's the day we're gonna make some passes. Guys, it is finally not raining. The sun is out, and guess what? There's no testing right to qualifying. We got cold pads off the trailer, and I'll tell you, everybody here's gunning to get in, and it's gonna be a game changer. With no testing, everybody's sort of gonna be throwing something out there, seeing if it sticks. You really don't know whether you want to swing for it or try to throw something out there and put a number on the board and maybe get you in the field. So I think we're gonna go right in the middle. We're gonna swing for it, but yet I hope it goes down so that we can at least put a number on the board. We're trying to get that best of both worlds right here off the trailer. So hopefully we can go 60 something right here off the trailer and get ourselves a spot secured for this deal.
Hey, I'm Dom DiDonato here with Scott Taylor this weekend, helping him out. We're getting ready for Q1. We just went through the whole car, make sure everything's ready, and we're ready to roll. We just got back from scaling the car, and we just went through the whole entire car, checked all the tire pressures, make sure all the lug nuts are tight, and we went through all the fluids, and everything's good to go. We're ready to roll.
Taylor, a 366, 204 miles an hour. He told me he wanted to get out here and collect some data on their first pass. He's going to be thrilled with that. I believe that's actually tied for his personal best.
All right, guys, we just got back from Q1, and we done all right. I set out to go down the racetrack. We banked on the car would go 366. It went 366.1, so it sort of done what we asked it to do. I know we need to go faster, guys. I know we do. There were some cars that went high 50s, 59, a 58, maybe even a 57. Most everybody's sort of stuck in that 62, 64 range. So that's my goal for now, is to keep going faster every pass. We want a 66.1. I'd like to go a 64. You know, once I get to that 64, I'm gonna be looking for a 62, but we don't have a whole lot of time. No testing this week. Right into qualifying. We got 2 more shots at it, weather permitting. Let's see if we can get it done.
This is Paul Hayden, and this is Jeannie Hayden. We're here with American Pride Golf Carts supporting Scott Taylor. He just ran a personal best, but we're looking for a better run on this next one.
275, 6, 203 miles an hour for Scott.
All right, guys, we just got back from Q2, and it did not go as planned. The car shook really, really bad, and just trying to drive through it to see if we could. Every time this car shook, I sort of aborted mission. For some reason, if we get lucky and make the show, and this thing wants to shake a lot, I was just trying to see if I could drive through it. And we can. It is dog slow. But if two cars go out there and shake, you got to know how far you can push it, and that's what we did. We drove on down through there and went 370 something. It was a snail pass, but sometimes those will win. I've seen Pedal Fest all the time and people win. So, but what our goal is now is to sit here and figure out what we can change. We knew there was two ways to go on that last pass to go faster. One way was ultimately probably going to go slower and have issues. It's going to make the issue, it's going to amplify the issue that we already had. And one way was probably going to fix it. And we hope that's the case, because we're going back to where we was at, and then we're going to go back the other way a little bit, and hopefully it fixes those issues. That's all we can do. We're going to take our personal best and go to doctoring on it and see if we can get in the show, because we really want to get in the show. I feel like if we can get in the show, we can hold our own. I mean, everybody I've run so far in qualifying would have to go 3 to 6 numbers faster than us to beat us, because we've been, chopping the tree down, and everybody out there has just been late on the tree. So if we can get in the show, I think we can do something with it. Side 363.7 for Craig Sullivan too. Scott Taylor might be going to the main event. Wow. All right, guys, we just got back from our final qualifying session, and guess what? We made it in. We went a 63, which is another personal best for Scott Taylor Motorsports. The whole team is super excited to make the show. This week has been a crap show from start to finish. We had rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We started racing right off the trailer, and like I say, we've set 2 personal bests this week, and we are super excited. I'm ready to go up now for the chip draw to see who we have for round 1. But I'm telling you, just to make it in, our team's excited, because I'm telling you, 69 of the baddest pro mods in the country are sitting right here on this property, and we're currently qualified number 27. All right, guys, today's the day we've been waiting for. It is Elimination Day. It's Sunday here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and this is what everybody on the property has been fighting for, is to make the field. And we did that. 27th spot. Of course, we'd like to go a little faster, but we still went another personal best, guys, of 363. And that's, like I say, that was 300s faster than our previous personal best. So we're super excited about that. Today, last night we did chip draw, and today we have Andrew H. I'm not real familiar with his program. We only shook hands once. I've not got to know him yet, but we got to go up there and do our thing. We got to climb up on the wheel. We got to smash that tree, and so we can pick up a round 1 win. That's what we're here to do. Our previous goal was to get in the field, but every time we pick up a new goal, or we match that goal, we achieve that goal, we're ready to set another goal and move forward. So our goal was to get in the field. We did that. So now it's time to see if we can set a new goal to win round 1. And also, we set a new goal of 363. Now we're trying to go 362. We're always trying to improve, and this team has been digging and digging. Could not do this without my crew, man. They've been sticking with us since our first pass, we went like a 70. So, I mean, the first time out with this car, now we're down to 63, and that's what it takes, man. A team that keeps digging, and they're here to win this thing just like I am.
Number 2 with a 366.4, 205 miles an hour. Good job, Scott.
All right, guys, we just got back from round number 1, and guess what? We picked up a win. We had a crazy hole shot. We were 13 on the tree to Andrew's 40-something. But I tell you what, man, the car made a good pass. It spun just a little early. We slowed up a tick, but it made a good pass for off the trailer early this morning. Now we're going to get back, we're going to look the car over, and we're going to set new goals. As I was talking about earlier, we have goals, and we have been meeting them this weekend. Our first goal was just to qualify in this field of crazy fast cars. There were 69 Pro Mods here and looking to get in the field of 32. We did that. We landed 27. So as soon as we broke that goal, met that goal, we re-upped and said our next goal was to win round 1. Well, we've achieved that. Now we're setting a new goal, and that's to win round 2. We're going to take this thing one round at a time and see if we can move on and win this race. So for round number 2, we got Lyle Barnett, good friend of ours, man. He is a super good guy, but I'm telling you, he is a drag racer. He can kill the tree. I feel like we can hit the tree pretty good. I think it's going to be a really good drag race. I don't think they're taking us lightly. We dang sure ain't taking Lyle Barnett lightly. He come off the trailer on Thursday with a 62 right out the gate. His first round of the day, he struggled a little bit. He spun early, went a 70-something, but I'm telling you, he'll be back in the 60s, and that's where we got to be too, so look out for a great drag race right here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Lyle Barnett here at Brayton Motorsports Park. Second stop of the DI Winter Series, the U.S. Street Nationals. Here in Pro Modifieds, snuck through round 1. We actually had a spark plug break. Engine was down a cylinder, but we managed to get down through there and get it done. Got one of my good buddies, Scott Taylor, here, man. I can't say enough about him. He's a good dude. We've talked here and there over the past couple years about different projects and stuff we got going on, but Scott's new to the Pro Mod game, but driving really well and got a fast hot rod. So this one will be a barn burner to the finish line. I think we'll probably leave pretty close together, and it's probably going to be just a battle of horsepower at that point. So looking forward to it. Hate to race one of my buddies this early in the race, but there's 16 killers left out here, and no round is given to anybody. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll see what happens.
Let's go, guys. Here we go, round 2. Let's go get it.
All right, guys, that wraps it up here for us at Bradenton. We are done. I think we lost that race every way possible. I went red, we rattled the tire, and we broke the center section. So the sticky glue has been definitely tough for us. A prep track is one thing, but radial prep on big tires tends to be a little bit difficult. I don't think I was the only one that had trouble in that lane, but look, we knew what we were signing up for. We were playing the cards we had dealt, and we're super happy with the weekend. We set new personal bests, 363. Tons of great things happened this way. We won our first round of eliminations in Pro Mod, so all good things. We're taking all that away from this event, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna test, and we're gonna see how fast we can go and make some noise at the next event. All right, guys, so you know what that means now. It's time to get back to work. We're gonna head home, we're gonna drive all through the night, and then I'll be back at work Monday morning and selling some trailers. So if you need a trailer, give me a call, shoot me a message, just contact me. Scott Taylor, Wright Trailers Motorsports. Give us a call. Or if you need merch, hit us up on the website, ScottTaylorMotorsports.com. We got some crazy deals going on. We got some giveaways, all kind of stuff. Check it out, ScottTaylorMotorsports.com.